It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Here we are, NBA fans. Playoff game 4 of the second round with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Los Angeles Clippers at Staples Center. Checking out the Clippers, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And after losing the first 3 games of the series, certainly not the position they'd hoped to find themselves in as we approach Game 4, needless to say. Now looking for a win simply to stave off elimination. So what's the mindset, Jet?
Man, this is where your pride's got to kick in. Are you kidding me? You cannot get swept. This is where you have to dig in, dig down deep. Are you going to win the series? Probably not.
A sight many have seen heading to the airport here in Los Angeles. We've got an electric crowd here in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at the Clippers. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind them. They've just got to focus on winning this game and then take it from there.
Point well made, Greg. That's why it's so important for them to get off to a quick start in this game. Get these fans lathered up and into it to prevent any kind of doom and gloom atmosphere setting in here.
Now Golden State's starting 5. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Maurice Spates out there with Green, and it's Bradley in at the point guard. And it's the Warriors ball. Excited about the win on Thursday.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Griffin sets the screen for Crawford. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Green kicks to Thompson. Here's Bradley. Oh, jam! I mean, just beautiful.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. And here are the Clippers now. The Warriors making the shot. The shot's good from Paul.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Feeds it to Green. Back to Thompson. To the paint. Bradley. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
And, Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now, here's Bradley. He has 7. Spates sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Bradley dishes to Thompson. No good from outside.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the 3 as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
I like that. They obviously put the right guy on him.
Griffin passes to Paul. Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Griffin's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent. And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here is Paul. The Warriors making the shot. And Redick kicks to Paul. Picked by Griffin. Paul outside. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Redick inside the line. No good. The Warriors go the other way. Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who is able to catch up with Coach Doc Rivers.
I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris. That's good.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Bradley dishes to Green. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Clippers in the lead. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Bradley. Griffin passes to Crawford. The shot is off. Good D by Thompson. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
It's really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Mozgov comes in for Tyler Zeller. And Devin Harris is subbed in for J.J. Redick. Golden State also making some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Third is Green. And, of course, Klay Thompson.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Picked by Griffin. And it's Harris off the drive from 10 feet out. Tries again, and the layup good by Mozgov.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Bradley with the ball. Chris Paul covering. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 5 now. Ball against Bradley. Griffin a screen on Bradley. The three. Thompson with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Ball against Bradley. Now the dish to Green. Excellent D there from Mozgov. The Clippers trail. Paul kicks to Mozgov. Harris dishes to Griffin. With the fadeaway. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Over in the corner, Barnes. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Paul outside. 11 feet away. And yes, sir, that one drops. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
For the Clippers, Lee's checked in for Griffin. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Chris Paul. Josh Smith, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Thompson. Bradley can't get it to go.
Well, I think he kind of alligator-armed that one, short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And he gets the bucket. He's got 5.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Smith's shot is good.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Now here's Lee. There's Crawford with the 3. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Bradley passes to Curry. Here's McGee. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Galloway has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Warriors have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Curry gets the screen from Bradley. Curry kicks to Bradley. Back to Curry. Outside Bradley. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. No luck. And a word from Chris Paul, who has a little something to say about the success of a very special and influential teammate, Blake Griffin.
You know, Blake.
Of course, we know that Blake would say the exact same thing about Chris Paul. You know, Chris and Blake Griffin share so much in common when it comes to being the hardcore Clippers their owner brags about all the time.
And you think about it, Chris Paul is not easily impressed, nor is Doc Rivers, for that matter, but both of these guys have praised Griffin for how hard he's worked and how far he's come in his career.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Bradley, he's in at shooting guard. Smith is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Spates in at the 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He dropped in 26 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. You can credit his performance as a big part of their Game 3 win. Let's see what happens in Game 4, guys.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that. But I will say, it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
Pick by Zeller. Redick with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Redick dishes to Zeller. Here's Lee, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Griffin's checked in for the Clippers. Paul comes in for Langston Galloway. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Klay Thompson in for Curry.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Talk about a terrific game for Thompson. He has 9 points and 3 assists.
Now here's Bradley, following the shot by Chris Paul.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Kicks to Zeller. Lee passes to Griffin. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Griffin's got 8 points.
And that's what you want to see. Good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
The drive by Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. Clippers trail by 5. Paul kicks to Redick. Pass to Zeller. He dishes it to Paul. Pick by Zeller. Redick for three, and he gets it to go.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And Green gets it to go.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Freak third.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for David Lee. And Golden State also making a change. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Bradley. Then jammed down as he goes right over Tyler Zeller.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
That's good. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
There's the pick. Off the screen. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 10 points for Blake Griffin.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Crawford dishes to Zeller. Back to Crawford. Ball right side. Picked by Zeller. And there's the feed to Griffin. The shot, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Crawford with the steal. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Tyler Zeller. The Warriors also with a sub. Barnes, he's checked in for Maurice Spates. Bradley against Paul. Thompson passes to Bradley. Griffin on the double team. Nobody near Barnes. Offensive rebound. And Green gets it to go.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Paul kicks to Redick. Dishes to Griffin. That doesn't go either for Griffin.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Paul after the made shot from Klay Thompson. And the foul called on. And that does it for the first half of play. Warriors lead by 11. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Yeah, I expect that they might. But at the same time, we're going to have an answer for that because the rest of this team just as dangerous on the offense as me.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball. We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
And Greg, here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Griffin is out there with Zeller, and it's Crawford at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Bradley against Paul. Pass to Spates. He feeds it to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's good on the 3 ball. Thompson's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Warriors. Paul outside. Griffin a screen on Bradley, and it's Paul penetrating. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way and then jam down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. So it's the Clippers now, following the score by Golden State. Hits it from 3-point range. Paul's got 12 in the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Bradley dishes to Spates. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
But the margin of error is history.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Still Clippers ball.
90 seconds now into the second half. Just 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Paul. That one a little long. Warriors leading by 13. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Paul can't get that one to fall.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Right side, Griffin. The fadeaway. Los Angeles with another miss.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Now here's Bradley. 17-point lead, their biggest. Thompson misses.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Bradley drives in. Soft touch off the glass.
Can't stop me.
Bradley's got 6 points in the quarter.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak third.
Well, he's almost unstoppable. He's got so many different ways he can hurt you and put the ball in the basket. And it seems as though he raises his level during the postseason.
And the Clippers making a change here. Lee's checked in. Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Warriors. Paul passes to Zeller. That's good.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now, here's Redick. Lee up top, guarded by Green. Lee kicks to Paul. 6 to shoot. Zeller. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one falls for Zeller. Bradley with the ball. 17 points in the game.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Five to shoot. Right at the free throw line. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
Quarter 3, really the easiest and shortest one on the court. And if there's no defender there, he's almost automatic.
And he drills it. Beautiful release there from Bradley. Bradley's got 9 points in the quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Paul goes in. Zeller trying to free himself up. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Paul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Mozgov comes in for Tyler Zeller. And Harris subbed in for J.J. Redick. Then for the Warriors, Smith checked in for Spates. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Here's Smith. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Langston Galloway's checked in for Los Angeles. And he's good on the second. Here's Harris. Crawford outside. Lee outside. 6 to shoot. Fires from 18. Galloway, no good. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Bradley. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Devin Harris.
Really an extraordinary game for Bradley. He has 20 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
And so Bradley nails both of them. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Galloway. Lee, a screen on Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Galloway. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Green. The shot is off. Nice D from Crawford. Harris against Bradley. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Crawford kicks to Galloway. Shot is off.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
And here's Barnes for 3. Second shot opportunity. Mozgov with the block. Harris against Curry. Harris dishes to Mozgov. Now here's Crawford. Not a lot of room. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. No good from 18.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Harris up top, guarded by Curry. Harris kicks to Mozgov, tries from 10, and it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Green, the screen. Bradley passes to Green. Shoots from the high post, and Bradley gets it to go. Bradley's got 24.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Galloway. Pass to Mozgov. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot. And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Warriors on top, up by 15. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Lee's checked in for Zeller. Then for the Warriors, Green comes in for Barnes, and Bradley subbed in for Curry. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Bradley is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Spates in at center. Down low, Lee. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 7 points for David Lee.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
And Green slams it in.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Lee is screen on Bradley. Picked by Mozgov. Redick inside the line. Can't get it to go. So Golden State will take it the other way.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Clippers.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
Picked by Griffin. Mozgov dishes to Paul. And here's Redick. From outside the arc, Draymond Green pulls it in.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Outside Bradley. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Mozgov's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Paul. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Paul's been great. 19 points and 7 assists. A terrific offensive combination, setting up teammates and knocking down the deep ball.
And winning basketball, Clark, there's no doubt that the two are related.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense. And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. He's hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter. And Bradley gets it to go.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Warriors.
Clark, this was a physical game.
Yeah, but the awareness they had offensively to penetrate really was the difference.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Bradley. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Crawford. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Get the ball inside.
Bradley drives in.
Move the ball.
Crawford with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it. Fires from deep. Warriors with the rebound.
You got it.
Outside Bradley. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Jamal Crawford picks one up. And he knocks down the first one. So for the Clippers, David Lee's checked in for Griffin. Harris comes in for J.J. Redick. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Chris Paul. Different look here for the Warriors. JaVale McGee's checked in for Spates. Smith comes in for Draymond Green. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Klay Thompson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Jamal Crawford, covered by Barnes. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Bradley. And the series has been won. And with the four-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round two. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
Good win.
Well, all night long you were able to control the glass. A visibly winded Warrior here. How were you able to get so many shots that came off the iron?
I try to be quick off my feet, basically. You know, as long as I bump my guy, throw my bounce a little bit, I can start to head over, grab boards. I know it's a big part of what our team needs. I'm happy to provide it.
You simply can't get enough of you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as the fans...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
He gave them an enormous lift tonight, make sure they're moving on to the conference finals. He said, you know what, give me the ball, let me go to work. This is barbecue chicken soup play with a diet soda.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just
So that's the finale of this round 2 series of the NBA playoffs for Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game 1 is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for Golden State, they've been more than effective thus far in the playoffs. Only 3 losses to this point. And without question, this is a team playing with the utmost confidence. Game 1 of this series coming up. A lot of playoff experience here at this table. Shaq, what do you think is the most important thing to establish in the first game of a series?
Well, not literally, because I don't want anybody to get suspended, but you got to come out swinging, Ernie. You got to capture the momentum right now, and you got to come out the gate strong, feisty as always. But again, you got to come out swinging.
Ernie, it is
That's the sound I want to hear.
Yeah, but if you, that means you're not holding back. Because this is not the time to hold back, Ernie. If you put a team on their heels early, you can really shape the series. I'm telling you, that is big. So you want to just impose your style and your will right away.
That sound effects.
Yeah.
The dazzling arches of the Bay Bridge and beyond in San Francisco. 2 Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. we'll see Oklahoma City facing the Golden State Warriors. Take a look at the Warriors. In a 7-game series, they have the home crowd advantage. You can feel it in the air, guys. But will they be able to start the series with the win?
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
That's why you grind so hard during the regular season, to get this payoff, home court advantage. And that's exactly what they've worked for.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So the Thunder 5 right now. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Lance Stevenson. And it's Kanter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Westbrook. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The drive by Green. Bradley kicks to Spates. A one near Iguodala as he lets it go. Another 3 for Golden State.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Feeds it to Durant. And he nails the jumper. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Bradley dishes to Green. Here's Spates. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Maurice Spates.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Here's Westbrook. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Here's Kanter. Cannot hit. So Golden State will take it the other way. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. He frames the quick shot. Thompson's got his first bucket of the night. Westbrook against Bradley. Kanter with a screen on Bradley. And Westbrook, here we go. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. Iguodala against Stevenson. Outside Durant. Over Bradley. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Stevenson. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Here's Spates. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And Westbrook, here we go. And he gets it to go.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with him.
Warriors leading by 3. And Freak throws it down.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about, guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel. Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Thompson passes to Bradley. They double him with Stevenson. Open shot, Thompson. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, it's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Now, here's Stevenson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Just 4 to shoot. And the rejection by Iguodala. The shot's good from Kanter. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 3-point lead. It's rebounded by Stevenson.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Third is Draymond Green.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Warriors leading by 3. Back to Bradley. It's stolen by Ibaka. And now Stevenson running the floor all by himself. There's the bucket. Good. Stevenson's got his first points of the night.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Westbrook against Bradley. And Westbrook, here we go. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Bradley with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And the shot is good.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Stevenson with it. There's a screen by Kanter. Ibaka with the screen on Iguodala. Ibaka sets the pick for Stevenson. For 3, Durant can't hit. And Golden State will come the other way. And Thompson kicks to Bradley. Back to Thompson. From deep three-point range. Thunder with the rebound. Outside Westbrook. Right at the free throw line. They get it back. Outside for Durant. He dishes it to Westbrook. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And it's 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope. It's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Thunder have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Durant with a screen on Bradley. There's a screen by Kanter. It's Durant with the drive that gives them the lead. And it's 6 points for Enes Kanter.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
The Thunder with the lead. And here's Stevenson. Shoots the 3. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Stevenson. Stevenson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Inside, here's Spates. And the layup falls. Spates has got 5 points so far.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Different look here for the Warriors. JaVale McGee's checked in for Spates. Smith comes in for Draymond Green. Barnes is checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Klay Thompson. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Steven Adams is checked in for Enes Kanter. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. 59 seconds left to play here in the first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's McGee. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. .46 seconds left in the first quarter. Smith dishes to Curry. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Morrow kicks to McGarry. Out left to the wing. Dishes it to Payne. Shot clock at 5. The Warriors pull it in.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Knocked away. McGarry with the steal. Goes up. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidence his teammates and his coach instilled in him. Well, if you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is. Huh?
You heard it in Serge's voice, too. That confidence has already been planted in him. That voice telling him, shoot the ball, is now in his own head. He's going to be just fine.
And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Morrow is the 2 with Durant the 3. Adams is out there with McGarry, and it's Payne in at the point. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers played some outstanding basketball. He ended up with 35 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Oh, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And that one falls for Stevenson. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in, and Stevenson drops them both. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. To the middle. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Kevin Durant, number 1. Freak is second.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Westbrook kicks to Stevenson. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. "13 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bradley's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Thompson, and he banks in the layup. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Bradley with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Iguodala kicks to Bradley. Stolen by Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shoots it up. It's good from the top of the key. Westbrook's got 8.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers club on that pump fake.
Inside, here's Green, and it's blocked by Adams. Stevenson drives in. The 3 from Morrow. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Passes it to Spates. It's Bradley on the wing.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And the Thunder making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Here's Bradley. He has 7. And he goes right over Serge Ibaka and slams it down.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
It's blocked. But they'll get another chance. Bradley against Stevenson. Kicks to Westbrook. To the wing right side. Stevenson outside. Over to the left wing. The Thunder with another miss.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And it's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Bradley. After the miss from Serge Ibaka. In the corner, Iguodala with it. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Stevenson passes to Morrow. There's a screen by Cantor. Looking to end his cold spell. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 6 and the bucket from Westbrook.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And it's blocked by Stevenson. Here's Cantor. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Cantor's got 8.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop the layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Spates kicks to Iguodala. Pass to Bradley. And Cantor over to help. To the inside. It's stolen by Ibaka. And now Stevenson running the floor all by himself.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough. That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
On the floor. And the first half.
Well, Kevin, obviously
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
Terrific game for Bradley. He's got 13 points and 3 blocks. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Thompson is out there with Bradley. And it's Spates in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And so Bradley nails both of them. Thunder trailing by 7. Westbrook dishes to Cantor. There's a screen by Cantor. Stevenson passes to Cantor. Westbrook against Bradley. Thompson in the corner. Back to Bradley. Block at 6. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Stevenson drives in. Durant takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
And Spates gets it to go.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Outside Westbrook. To the wing on the left. Here's Cantor. They get it again. Green with the block. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Bradley with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Green kicks to Bradley. Can't hit from in close.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Russell Westbrook, number 1. Freak is second.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
He's off on the second. Thunder trailing by 8. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Ibaka with the screen on Thompson. Westbrook drives in. Here's Ibaka. Another miss by Ibaka.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Iguodala dishes to Bradley. That pushes it to double digits. Bradley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for the Thunder. Inside, Westbrook softly drops in the floater. Westbrook's got 12 points in the game.
And it's all about the release when you shoot.
Here's Bradley. He's got 18. He kicks it to Green. Back to Bradley. Outside Green. The 15-footer. No good from Spates.
High quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. And it's Bradley off the drive. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Shoots a fader. Cantor's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Westbrook. 14 points for him. Can't hit. Bradley with some nice D. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And the layup's good off the glass. Bradley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. The Thunder have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Westbrook passes to Durant. The feed to Morrow. Ibaka with the screen on Iguodala. Durant against Iguodala. There's a screen by Cantor. Just 3 to shoot. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Maurice Spates.
Check out the game for Enes Kanter. He has 8 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
And the Warriors with some changes. Smith checked in for Spates. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Thompson. And then for Oklahoma City, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Smith with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Now Payne. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Here's Bradley. And that one is hammered home.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
Curry kicks to Bradley. A three-pointer off the mark.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Now here's Durant. 11 points in the game. Cantor's shot is off. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Bradley. And another basket for Golden State. McGarry's checked in for Cantor. Thunder shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Here's the screen. Durant against Green. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got 14.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Nice shot by Smith.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Here's Morrow. He feeds it to Durant. Now here's Payne, guarded by Curry. 4 on the shot clock. Tipped away. It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Durant sends it back. They retain possession. And the wide open shot from Green. That 3 off the mark. Thunder trailing by 10. Durant dishes to Payne. There's 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Bradley. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Outside Durant. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Now here's Payne. Durant in the corner. And Mitch McGary is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Mitch McGary. That's his 3rd.
Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Josh Smith. Thompson, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Bradley's subbed in for Curry. And then for Oklahoma City, Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Ibaka comes in for McGarry. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Lance Stevenson. So for Oklahoma City right now, inside you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Russell Westbrook out there with Payne. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. Now here's Bradley. Nobody near Barnes. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
They set the pick. Here's Payne. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life. Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Bradley. To the right side. A three from Barnes. Another three for Golden State.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Westbrook against Bradley. And Westbrook gets it to go.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Bradley. And the rejection by Ibaka. And they're moving it up. Here's Durant. Thompson with the rebound.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs. Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Westbrook with a screen for Ibaka. Screen by Ibaka. Shot clock at 6. Durant kicks to Ibaka. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Can't get it to go. Bradley with some nice D. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Payne passes to Kanter. It's Durant on the wing. Payne with it. Screened by Ibaka. Payne kicks to Kanter. Iguodala with the steal. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. And Durant sends it back. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Kanter. Uncovered. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 11. And Kanter over to help. The pass to Spates. It's stolen by Ibaka. And here's Westbrook. There's the dish to Kanter. And the lead is down inside single digits. Kanter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Green is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Stevenson's checked in for the Thunder. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Bradley against Ibaka. It's Bradley on the wing. Down low. It's deflected. Durant with the steal. Ball's knocked loose. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Iguodala. Thompson dishes to Bradley. Stolen by Stevenson. Feeds to Durant. Kanter with the screen on Iguodala. Iguodala against Durant. Great tee that time from Green.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Here's Bradley. And again, no good by Golden State.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Stevenson with a clean look. No good on the triple. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Green kicks to Iguodala. Outside Bradley. They double him with Stevenson. Spades the pass to Thompson. From deep, Green. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his third assist on the night.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Now here's Westbrook. It's Durant with the drive. The shot is off. Great D that time from Green. Bradley with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And Cantor over to help. Got a piece of it. And Green slams it in.
And if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Gonna be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Warriors.
But look at their number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball movement. You're right.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Bradley. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Bradley. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Westbrook will not go. This is off the front iron. Clark, they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
Stevenson left side. Here's Ibaka. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Free throw good, Ibaka. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Bradley. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
Here's Payne. Off target with his three. From deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, your defense was obviously a huge part of getting the win here. How much of an emphasis was that for you guys tonight?
I mean, I make sure that we play strong defense. And if I catch someone on my team dogging it out there, I'm going to bark in their ear about it. Lazy defense means it takes longer for us for me to get the ball back. You feel me? And that's taken away from my shots. You know, that's not cool. Doris, that's not cool.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Doris, thank you as always. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
They kept feeding him the basketball, and he did not disappoint. For the guys guarding him, it was a long, long night. As he pushed his point totals in the 30s, he got more and more determined. Great effort.
And that's a wrap for Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Harlan, and the entire...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The conference finals continue on 2K Sports, and we're glad you're with us. Ernie Johnson with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for the Warriors, they've been more than effective thus far in the playoffs, only 3 losses to this point. And without question, this is a team playing with the utmost confidence. And after winning game 1, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going
to being on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your worth. I been Steph Curry with the shot, been with the sauce, Chef Curry with the pop, boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick, real quick.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Golden State Warriors. Taking a look at Golden State, they haven't had to sweat that much here in the playoffs, having lost just 3 games throughout.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Well, if you flip the script, though, a loss tonight in their home court advantage evaporates, and that would put a ton of pressure on them going on the road.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Canner. Russell Westbrook out there with Lance Stevenson. And it's Durant in at the small forward. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. It's Westbrook with the drive. Ibaka, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Bradley passes to Thompson. Bradley sets the pick for Thompson. Back to Bradley. Pass to Barnes. Wide open look. They get it back. Green kicks to Bradley. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it. down.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. The baseline J off the mark.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by Freak. Stevenson outside. Durant against Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screened by Ibaka. Durant for 3. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Bradley kicks to Thompson. And there's the pass to Spates. Thompson outside. They double him with Stevenson. The tray. The second effort. And it's Bradley getting it to go.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Now here's Durant. To the inside. Here's Ibaka. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Ibaka's got his second basket.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Bradley with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And the wide open shot from Green. Gets an open look and hits. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Stevenson passes to Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Cantor. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Green. Warriors leading by 4. Now here's Bradley. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. It's stolen by Ibaka. And even 3-on-3 break. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Westbrook.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Now here's Thompson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Stevenson left side. Jacks up a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. The Warriors leading. Bradley drives in. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw good from Bradley for the Thunder. Adams comes in for Enes Kanter. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Serge Ibaka. And so he hits both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the play. The 4th spot held by Steven Adams.
Well, you always want to shoot a high percentage, and that goes back to the kind of shots you get. But there's no better time than the postseason to knock down most of the shots that you take.
Feeds it to Durant. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight. Warriors shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Bradley.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friend.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, That can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Westbrook dishes to Durant, and stolen by Barnes. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity, and he lays in the alley-oop.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively, and this lead, I think, is headed up.
Here is Durant after the made shot from Klay Thompson. And here is Durant. He has 5. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the top of the key. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Bradley kicks to Green. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
And hard to say whether it was the game plan defensively that let them down or just the inability to really bring the fire on that side of the ball.
And guys, it was a bit befuddling to me as to why they stuck with it. I mean, they dug themselves a hole and couldn't find the tweaks they needed to get out of it.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors.
Different look here for the Warriors. JaVale McGee's checked in for Spates. Smith comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Steph Curry subbed in for Thompson. And then for Oklahoma City, Mitch McGary's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Morrow. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the evening. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Warriors have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Curry kicks to Iguodala. And again, no good by Golden State.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to talk with Billy Donovan for a moment. I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here's Curry. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Curry kicks to Bradley. To stop the run, it's Curry. That time on the assist by Bradley. Bradley's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Here's Morrow. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And Bradley gets it to go.
He's looking pretty confident out there. I mean, 5 of 7 so far from the field. He's feeling it.
Durant up top. He's covered by Iguodala. To the right side. Morrow. They grab their own miss. Adams. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Adams has got his 2nd bucket. This one for 3. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
What a 3 at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
Couldn't agree more. That'll give them a nice little lift, I think, going into the next quarter.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. But it's all tied up. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and passion originated. Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now the challenge.
In terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is, does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best?
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Barnes and Green are the forward set. Thompson is out there with Bradley. And it's Spates in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Westbrook with the steal. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now the feed to Cantor. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. That gives them the lead.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time. No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Bradley. 18 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
The dish to Westbrook. Cantor sets the pick for Westbrook. Westbrook missing again.
Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game, and he still hasn't registered a single point.
Golden State moving it around. A 3 from Barnes. Here's Bradley. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Kevin Durant, number 1. Freak is second.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their backs, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
Thunder trailing by 5. Outside Westbrook. Cannot hit. The Warriors go the other way. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Thompson, and he gets it to go. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Cantor. Shot to stop the run. That's good on the jump shot. Cantor's got his first 2 points of the night.
He just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Thunder trailing by 5. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Stolen by Cantor. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Thompson. Payne kicks to Ibaka. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead. Here's Bradley.
Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this guy.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He finished with 30 points and stuffed the stat sheet with a double-double. A standout effort all around. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Some changes for Golden State. Smith checked in for Spates. Ken Bazemore comes in for Barnes.
Give it up for
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thunder out in front, up by 4. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
You guys had the lead after the first, but now find yourselves behind. What's the mindset of this team heading into the break?
I think we're still upbeat. We would like to have a stronger second quarter, but we know there's a lot of game left. Hopefully we can get back to how we started the game. That's all I got.
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
All right, we got a few things to cover before the second half. This isn't a game I'm going to let slip away from us. We need this one. We ran the fast break real well, no doubt about that. Keep hitting them with those counter punches.
Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And really, all of a sudden, he's becoming their best distributor, doing a great job of orchestrating their offense.
Greg, typically that's not the role he usually plays, and I'm not sure how comfortable he is in it, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and he's been able to do it to his credit.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Lance Stevenson, and it's Cantor in at the 5 spot. Ibaka wide open, he fires. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got 3 assists now in this one. Down low, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Ibaka. Westbrook against Bradley. Durant just inside the line. Ibaka outside. It's Westbrook with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
Bradley can't get it to go.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Westbrook kicks to Stevenson. Releases from 15, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's his first trip to the line. And Stevenson drops them both. Warriors trail by 10. Bradley with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And it's Bradley off the drive. It's stolen by Ibaka. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Warriors have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
Harrison Barnes taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Barnes hits them both. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into. It's Westbrook with the drive. Back to Ibaka. Right at the free throw line. Bradley with some nice D. The Warriors shooting 43% from the field. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Outside Westbrook. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Haynes checked in. The Thunder leading by 10. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Right wing. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Haynes got 7 points in the game.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary.
Rising up and hammering it home. That could be just what they need to pick their energy up.
Wow, it definitely got the guys on the bench on their feet. I'll say that for man. Oh, man, was that
no doubt about it, guys. That's one of those plays that will pick up his teammates. A lot of times, a play like that is just what you need to get the adrenaline flow for your team.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. The drive by Thompson. Good on the shot. Thompson's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Passes it to Stevenson. Cantor sets the pick for Stevenson. Another miss by Stevenson.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Third is Draymond Green.
Well, you know, the three-point shot, Kevin, can be a game-changing play. I mean, I've seen games become blowouts, and blowouts become close thanks to the three-point shot. It's a huge asset, and these guys capitalize on it big time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Cantor, that's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Some defensive breakdown. Are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Cantor, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Smith checked in for Spates. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
First free throw is good. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. That one misses. The Thunder leading by 9. They set the pick. The wide open look for Durant. That one rolling around and rims out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Bradley drives in.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
McGarry's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Bradley can't get it to go. Thunder have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Kicks to Durant. And that one is hammered home.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Warriors trail by 11. Outside Curry. Here's Bradley. The rebound by McGarry. The Thunder have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Now here's Payne, guarded by Curry. Green with the block. Iguodala with it. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Outside Green. Nailed from three-point land.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Payne passes to McGarry. Here's Morrow, guarded by Bradley. They set the pick for 3, Durant, and he gets it to go. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Curry gets the screen from Bradley. Offensive rebound. Green. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control is essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Let's it go from 14. McGarry, no luck.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Swiped away. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Durant's running.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
From deep, Iguodala. The Thunder pull it in. 52 seconds left in the third. Payne dishes to Morrow. It's McGarry atop the key. Payne with it. Curry meets him. And Adams kicks to Morrow. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Bradley drives in. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunk's the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Durant, no good. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Thunder lead by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle. And the final period of play just about to start. And so here is Oklahoma City. They have a 9-point lead. Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. Harrison Barnes is out there with Maurice Spates. And it's Bradley in at the point guard. That's the Warriors 5.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
The Warriors shooting at 46%, making some buckets. He feeds it to Spates. Back to Bradley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bradley's got 10 points here in the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Westbrook drives in. No good from 11 feet.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well. Corralling those Karens.
Yeah, that's about the only thing. There's not a whole lot else going right for them thus far. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Beautiful play by Lance Stevenson. He's as gifted a passer as we have in the league.
Thompson passes to Bradley. Back to Thompson. It's tipped. And now Durant running the floor, galloping all by himself.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Bradley with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Shot clock at 6 from 12 feet out. No good from Spates. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Launches a 3. Ibaka, no luck.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Stevenson against Bradley. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up. Bradley's got 4 this quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And Stevenson kicks to Durant. For 3, Westbrook. The Warriors pull it in. Spates has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Bradley dishes to Barnes. Shot's good. Barnes has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Here's Steve.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Fader on the way, and Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Warriors trail by 11. Bradley passes to Barnes, and Thompson kicks to Green. Stevenson against Thompson. And that one's on target from the wing. Here's Stevenson. There's a screen by Kanter. Stevenson against Thompson. Stevenson drives in. Shoots from 12. Ibaka dishes to Stevenson. Stevenson missing again.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Barnes with it. Guarded now by Durant. Here's Green. Drops it in from 14. Feet away. Here is Stevenson. This is to Cantor. He kicks it to Ibaka. It's stolen by Green. Stolen by Stevenson. Bradley against Westbrook. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
One made three form for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And Durant comes to help. To the paint. Here's Spates. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws. Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
And both free throws good for Spates.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Stevenson against Thompson. And Stevenson kicks to Cantor. And he bangs it home with one hand.
You know, he's got a lot of length, and right there, he needed every inch of it.
That's true, G.A. You're right. You know, we really don't know that much about him in that department, but my goodness, when he gets up, he can go.
Yeah, he can still punch it when he wants to, though. We saw that, didn't we, fellas?
And it's Bradley off the drive. No good. Excellent D from Cantor. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Durant, the pass to Cantor. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Stevenson kicks to Durant. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got his 9th assist in the game now.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Pass to Barnes. Lots of room. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Barnes has got 4 this quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Durant drawing the double team. Outside Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Bradley. The shot misses.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Durant kicks to Ibaka. Lets it go from 14. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Barnes. No good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Durant dishes to Cantor. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Thunder.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
Yeah, I thought the subs came in and did an outstanding job, Kevin. Those points off the bench were huge.
No surprise here, just a big-time performance for Durant. Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
.40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Cantor. Here's Westbrook. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. And the Thunder lead by 10.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Here's Oklahoma City. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
He dishes it to Stevenson. Fires the 3. And it's Westbrook again missing. Outside Bradley. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to hit.
A great game.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Kevin Durant.
This series was in danger of getting away.
And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference